Hi everyone, I am back with another card making video. This is another Halloween card, and again I am using the Spiderweb Doilies from Stampin' Up! Here, and this is the card I'm going to show you how to make. So let's get started. I have everything right here. Most of it is stamped and punched out already. I have some petite petals that I did in some Memento ink. I have a stamp from That's the Ticket stamp set, which is a retired stamp set. I used the Ticket Duo punch. This is Bermuda Bay. This is also a retired punch. Some basic black and the decorative label punch. And my quarter of my little spiderweb doily here. So I just cut it in half, and then I cut that half in half. So I just quartered it. So I'm going to set those aside here. I'm going to go ahead, this is an A2 size card, just so you know. So I'm going to go ahead, and these are from the flower shop. And I'm just going to punch these out really quick, because I did forget to do that. And again, this is Bermuda Bay. I really love how the Bermuda Bay looks with the black and the white, so thought I would just do another one in this color. So there's my little flowers. And my card base measures 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm going to score this at 5 1/2 to make my A2 size card. I did it so it opens at the top. And then my Bermuda May mat, I'm going to go ahead and attach. This is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Hope I don't run out of tape. I shouldn't. So we're just going to go ahead and attach this to the front. This is going to be another really quick and easy card. So just like that. And then my mat for the front is 4 by 5 1/4. This is the one I'm going to work with. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and attach my little web down here. So I'm going to flip it over and grab my zig glue and go ahead and get my glue on this. So I'm just going to glue this edge here because it will be on the edge of the card, and then just randomly place some glue all over. Now I went ahead and kept the little like Victorian looking points on this one instead of cutting them off like I did the last one. So again, I'm going to get this edge here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this right into the corner. Just like that. Okay, so there we have the corner with the spider web. So now we're going to do the flowers. All I do with these flowers is I just take my bone folder, flip the flower over, and I just curl the petals with my bone folder. Gives them a little bit of dimension. Oops. It was a little slippery there. there we have that, and then we're going to do the same thing with our little petite petals. And just curl these with the tip. Super easy to do this. Okay, so there we have that. Now we are going to glue these together. So we're going to take our pen, glue pen, and just put this one right in the center of this one. Just kind of offset the petals there. Alright, so go ahead and attach our top mat. I'm not using any ribbon or twine or anything on this. So we're just going to stick this on there. Just like that. Go ahead and position the flowers. So just about like that, wherever you want them. I'm going to go ahead and attach them with some zig glue. Just hold that down for a second. Okay. Now, while that is drying, and you can just, if your petals go flat, you can just kind of curl them up like so. So while that is drying, we're going to work on our little sentiment piece. So here is my Happy Halloween I showed you using that's the ticket and the ticket duo punch. So I stamped it in Memento Tuxedo Black, which I'm thinking I probably should have used the Stays On Jet Black. It would have been more, it would have been a darker black, but that's okay. So I'm going to take my little ticket that I also punched out in Bermuda Bay, and I'm just going to cut this in half, and that's how I'm going to layer my ticket. So I'm just going to put some glue across there. Try to make sure I get this even. There we go. So I'm going to do the other side. And you don't have to have a ticket punch or whatever. Whatever you want to use for your sentiment is totally fine. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and put it right in the center of my decorative label. I think that's pretty centered. So there we have that piece. And now we're going to go ahead and just attach this with some ATG tape. And then we'll just place it about here. There we go. So we have that so far. Now we're going to take some little candy dots and we're going to find our Bermuda Bay, which is this row here, and use our paper piercer. Just attach little candy dots in the center of the petals here. Oops. Let me get it centered. Go. There we go. So just like that. Then we have our little candy dots. So now we're going to stamp our spider, and the spider I am using is from the Itty Bitties stamp set, and that is retired. I'm going to stamp my spider upside down so it looks like he's hanging. Just like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and do some little dots with just a fine Sharpie. I'm going to have him coming out of this corner again. So I'm going to turn this, that way I can do this on the camera. I'm not very good at doing these little dotted strings, so that's it. Okay, so now I'm going to take some really tiny pearls. I know you guys have seen me use the rhinestones, but these are the pearls, little alphabets that I cut apart. And I'm just going to place a few of them. I'm going to do one right here. I'll do one right here. It's a bit sticky on there. And then I'm going to place one on my spider. Just like so. So there we have two little pearls here, a little tiny one on the spider, and that completes the Halloween card. You can do the insides however you like. Just wanted to show you the basics of the card, and that's it. Super easy and cute, not scary at all. I don't mind some scary Halloween cards, but I like to make mine kind of cute. So these little doilies are a lot of fun to use. So that's it. Second Halloween card, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!